How's it going today? My name is Matthew Arndt, and we're here with Zach Zucker. We both work for Turbo Social Media, and we're here to talk to you today about video marketing, and more specifically with video marketing, the Traffic Geyser program. So Zach is our video expert here at Turbo Social Media, and I'm going to basically do a quick interview with him so you can get the bottom line on, Traffic Geyser, whether it's worth the money, and what kind of results you can really expect to get with it. So Zach, can you kind of briefly explain what Traffic Geyser is?
Sure. Traffic Geyser is an online tool/platform that we use to upload video to multiple sites at once. What it allows us to do is take one video, and rather than going into YouTube and then Yahoo Video and BoFunk, which is another just little video site that they have out there, and going into each one and uploading it by itself, is this site will actually do it all for you. So we can go into the system, we set it up, we upload our video, we upload our tags, keywords, our description, our title, and everything, and it blasts it out to all these sites. And I think at this time there's about 35 sites that it sends it to, from video to blog to podcasting.
So bottom line, what you're telling me is that we can use Traffic Geyser to take a video that we produce and basically shoot it all over the internet by uploading it one time, and then it'll be on all the other video sites as well.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect. So tell me, I kind of wanted to see the trade-offs between using Traffic Geyser and doing it by hand. So, tell me first off, what are the trade-offs positive, and then what are the negatives about it?
Okay, well, on the positive side of using Traffic Geyser is, in the long run, it saves you a lot of time. You don't have to go to each of these sites one at a time. You can just do it all at once. It saves you a lot of time. The downside to that is you actually do have to go and set up each site beforehand so that you have your login and password for it, and you set that all up into Traffic Geyser, and it takes care of all that information for you. But that's the only downside as far as, that time constraint. You set it up once rather than having to go to each of those sites every time you want to upload a video. The downside to it, though, is you have to upload one description and one title, and then they use that on every site. So it's not like creating a whole bunch of different titles and keywords. For SEO purposes, you would traditionally want to upload, different titles for each one, different descriptions for each one, to kind of generate more buzz around it rather than just kind of having one. This way, Google is only going to pick up more or less on just one, maybe two if you're lucky, of the videos.
So basically what Zach is saying in terms of SEO is that duplicate content, as you may or may not know, is not widely accepted by Google, and by basically blasting out the same video with same titles and descriptions, we don't get the same SEO effects as if we were to manually go through and do that. But it seems that on the other side, that if a keyword is available by sending it out on all these different sites, if there's a possibility for you to rank highly by using the Traffic Geyser system, it will happen.
Yes.
Okay, so it basically that kind of took care of the best and worst parts about Traffic Geyser. Are there any other bad things that frustrate you by using the Traffic Geyser system? I want everybody out here watching this to really understand the worst parts about it.
I guess some of the other worst parts is some of the sites don't actually grab a hold of it. But that's also the reason why we send it to so many sites. Is we're sending it to 35 of them because every now and then they something will be rejected. They'll call it it'll be pandering or something like that. They just reject them for no reason, or for little things, maybe your video size is too large, or maybe your description is too long, or anything like that. But it doesn't actually latch on to every single one of the sites. But that's why you throw it as many as you can, and hoping that a few of them stick.
Great. Now, what techniques do you actually use to make sure that the videos actually get submitted correctly? Can you just submit the same video over and over and over again, or is there anything that you need to do?
Unfortunately, you can't submit the same video. I mean, using YouTube as a great example, if you were to go into YouTube right now and submit a video, and then 5 minutes later try to submit the same video again, it will actually reject the second one, calling it a duplicate content. most of those sites will actually delete that duplicate content. They don't actually want to see the same video up there more than once. So what we end up doing, if you have something that's similar, that's along the same lines of the same video, but you're trying to get two different messages across, is you can repurpose the video a second time, giving it so that the tags within the video itself are different, so it doesn't recognize it, and then you give it different titles and descriptions, and that in itself will allow it to be a different video, so you can get a different message across with the same video.
So overall, what that means, bottom line, is that you're required to basically re-render the video, maybe add a different intro and a different outro. And so, it sounds like a little bit of video editing work that goes into it.
Just a little.
But, nothing that's, way too difficult to do if you know what you're doing with the video editing software.
Exactly.
Okay, great. Basically, what are the traditional things that you would do if you could go back and give people advice on what they should do once they have their raw video file? What would they do to make sure that they get the most traffic to their website by using this system?
I would say from start to finish, you take your video and you want to edit it up to, you don't want it to look bad. You want to edit it in the right spots. You want to make sure that you're getting the right message is conveyed through it. You want to have an intro and an outro that makes sense, that go along with the video. The intro is kind of like a title and kind of introducing the video, and outro is usually some kind of call to action. If you're trying to get people to go to your site, on that outro you want it to say, visit turbosocialmedia.com or for more information, or call now, something along those lines, and you give them that address and you give them that phone number if you're asking them to do it. Throughout the video, you want to have some kind of watermark or tagline across the bottom, just to kind of keep the visitor informed of where they can go to learn more information.
So the watermark tagline, that's like what we have right here. That's our Turbo Social Media tag right here. I'm glad you guys can see that. And bottom line is Traffic Geyser worth the $99 a month that we're spending on it?
For us, I would say it is. I would say that if you're going to be using it a lot and you're going to be getting, it's going to be a great ROI, if you're going to have a lot of people actually watching your videos and then actually going to your site and those are turning into customers for you, it's a great investment. If you're going to be using it once a month and no one's going to be seeing your videos and no one's going to be going to your site, then it really doesn't make sense to use it. There's a lot of work that goes into it up front, in setting up all those accounts. But then after that, it's very simple. For us, I say it was an amazing investment. Okay,
great. So this is where we're going to kind of give our plug. At Turbo Social Media, we do offer full service video submissions and video marketing. So if you want to find out more information, you can watch our video series. Just fill out the form to the right on turbosocialmedia.com. And also, you can always feel free to give us a call, 877-673-7096. And we just wanted to say thank you for watching this video, and we hope you got a whole bunch out of it. And comment below and let us know what you think about this. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.